I don't know I gained 9. Welcome back to another video on Tracy, Willie, Pure Abundance. If this is your first time tuning into one of these videos, we encourage, inspire, and uplift each other to keep evolving into our greatest selves. If you are a returning viewer, you already know what time it is. Let's get it. Now in this video, I took a little notes, so bear with me as I look at my notes, okay? I said, be yourself. That's enough. You may not agree, but you are literally perfect. Just be you. You may not agree with the things you truly care about, but that's you. Don't let society influence you in a negative way. Now let's bust that down one by one. Starting with the first sentence, right? Be yourself. So when I say be yourself, that's enough. What I'm really intending by that is, listen family, like, I'm gonna talk about my story for a little bit, okay? I was born and raised in St. Croix, the U.S. Virgin Islands. I grew up with 2 older sisters. And I moved out to America when I was 13 to live with my aunt, and it just opened my eyes to a whole different thing. Like, I'm from the U.S. Virgin Islands, so we're U.S. territory, and coming out to America, it was like, yeah, we kind of speak the same language, but we don't talk like this. Like, we really have an accent. It's called Cruzan, and I had to get adjusted to everything, you know? So when I was young, I couldn't choose for myself, obviously, so my parents dressed me how they wanted to dress me. I was infatuated by the chains they put on me, the headbands, and all the clothing. So when I came to America, I actually experienced racism for the first time in America, believe it or not. So with that being said, I had to get adjusted to America. Like, it was my first time seeing a billboard. It was my first time seeing like a 3-story, 4-story AC, garage. A lot of things that are normal to a lot of people in America was new to me. So I had to get adjusted to that. And just watching TV and hearing the radio, the programming started to begin, you know? And it started to influence me in a way where I wanted to be like what I was seeing on TV and what I was hearing on the radio. And I didn't know who I no longer was. I never got a chance to know myself. So I just kept going and doing my best to the best of my ability to just keep being the person I thought I needed to be. But I started realizing I was really getting infatuated with things that wasn't true to me. Like, for instance, I really was infatuated with gold chains and tattoos and grills and you name it, earrings. And I have 2 piercings here and 2 piercings here, like, believe it or not. You know, watches and everything, like, because I wanted to be that guy. I wanted Jordans and everything. So as I kept growing, I started to realize I came across a really talented artist by the name of Dizzy Wright, and he is actually born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada. So after I heard about his music, I really started listening to him, and he was talking about soul searching and finding yourself and this and that. So around that same time, I read the 4 Agreements, and this was like in 2013. 4 Agreements is a really good book. In fact, Dizzy Wright dedicated a whole project that he created to the 4 Agreements. So it's all connected. So 2013, 2014, my mind opened up to the spiritual world and just the unseen and just meditation. And when I found out about that information, it changed my life forever. I really started meditating and looking within myself. And that's when over years, you know, here we are 2022, and I'm just having so much fun doing this. And for a long time I didn't agree with this. So let me back up a little bit. All right, so we went 2013, 2014, I woke up, and then fast forward like 2018, 19, I'm battling myself, and I'm like, no, I still want to be a rapper. No. Even got offered a record deal for $250,000, family, when I was 18. And this was in 2013, 2014, right around the time that I woke up. But something told me, hey, Tracy, don't take that deal. You don't need that deal, you know? So luckily I didn't, man, and I really am thankful that I didn't. And here I am just making videos to inspire, encourage, and uplift the whole planet. And I swear, I'm like, when I first started doing this, I showed my cousin the video, and I felt so embarrassed because I was like, I don't know what he's going to think about me. I don't know what my family's going to think about me, because I'm just standing in front of a camera just making videos, just talking to a camera and just trying to inspire people, you know? So I found that after just talking to myself and asking myself what matters to me and flooding my brain with motivational videos and just encouraging things, I just came to realize, like, dude, I don't want nothing out of life besides just helping people. And I was like, do you really? Like, battling myself, like, no, you don't. You want a lot of girls, you want a lot of money, you want a lot of this. And I don't know, like, just somewhere deep down, it wasn't satisfying me. I just knew when I sat down with myself, that wasn't going to be enough for me. And what fulfills me is just uplifting people, you know? So I know I kind of went off into a little, but I had to just bring y'all back to help y'all realize, like, hey, it happened to me too. You're not alone. Like, for a long time, I didn't agree that all I wanted to do was help people. But after I look back at my life, all I remember working all these jobs was, like, I always had impeccable moments with different people. Like, I'm just a deep guy, you know? I'm a very serious, deep guy, you know? I'm a Virgo, so ain't no getting away from that. Like, I wanna be a rapper sometimes and make videos. I wanna be a skateboarder. I wanna rollerblade and do backflips, and like, there's a lot of hobbies that I enjoy, you know, but that doesn't mean that that's my life purpose. That doesn't mean that that's my life path. This is my mission, family, to see more people and kids in general just being themselves. Like, that's where my passion resides. That's where I have to be, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. At first I wasn't okay with it, but now I'm okay with it. So let's go ahead and move forward. I said that's enough. Be yourself. That's enough. That's enough. So now let's move on. You may not agree, but you are literally perfect. You are literally perfect. A lot of people may not agree with that, but you are literally perfect, family. Everything is perfectly working in your favor. I apologize if it's windy right now. This is my first time getting adjusted to this mic, so I don't know how it's gonna sound, but hey, you know, thank you for vibing out with me. I really appreciate it. But keep in mind, family, you're already perfect. No, you're not perfect, but you're perfect. Meaning there's always room to grow and learn. There's not a day on earth that you're gonna say, hey, I'm done. There's nothing else I need to learn, or there's nothing else I need to learn, period. I'm gonna leave it right there. There's not gonna be a time where you living on this planet where you're gonna be like, all right, that's enough. You know, I've learned everything. No, true enlightenment is knowing that you don't know everything. So every day is a journey. Every day is an experience. Every day is just beautiful and amazing. And that's what makes it perfect, family. Moving forward, just be you. Just be you. You may not agree with the things that you truly care about, but that's you. Look, you watching this video, you might like to cook all the time, but then you see these girls on Instagram with BBLs and all that, and you like, no, I want to be a BBL. I want to have a body like that, and I want to be on Instagram. And it's like, no, you really like to cook, and you need to face that. You like to cook. So shout out to everybody watching this video who just do certain things naturally, but always battle with you thinking that you need to do or be somebody else. Family, I'm here to remind you, this that video. You've been looking for this video. Here it is. A lot of people don't give this information, but guess what? I do, so here it is. Be yourself. Be yourself, family. I'm pumped up, I'm revved up, I'm not gonna lie. Part of it is because this camera, I gotta upgrade my camera, because this camera overheats when it gets to like 15 minutes, and I'll be having so much to talk about. I'll be wanting to get it all out. So thank you for bearing with me. I'm gonna do my best to slow down a little more and communicate with y'all. Man, I'm excited, bro. Can you tell I love doing what I'm doing? Like, ooh, just wait till I'm mentoring people. Wait till my schedule is just filled up with all mentorships. Like, ooh. So let's keep it going, right? Don't let society influence you in a negative way. And this is how we're going to conclude this video. Now, society, family, is what you hear on the radio, like we spoke about at the beginning, what you see on the TV, and mainly what your family be telling you. Like, a lot of your family may not agree with how you are as a person, you know? Like, some of us have to break the chains in our family. Like, sometimes it's just like one or two people out of the whole family that's going to be the one to, like, change everything for the better. That doesn't mean that you're better than them. It just means that you have a different purpose, and you must face that purpose. You may be like, no, I want to ignore it and just be like everybody else and not do anything with my life special. But no, you have a calling. The reason why you are God, Buddha, Allah, your universe, whoever you believe in, gives their strongest battles, gives their biggest battles to the strongest soldiers. You know, for a long time, me and my lady always felt like, man, it's so much pressure. Like everybody got it better than us. Like, we grew up rough, you know? And just when you kick it with yourself, you realize, like, man, that's perfect for me, though. Like, that's really perfect for me. I love that my life was like that, because I got to learn, you know? Like, I'm miles away from where I was born, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to go even further away from where I was born, you know? So, family, society is going to do its best to influence you how it wants you to be, but it's your job to realize who you are, what your purpose is, and what you must be doing here on this planet. I'm going to leave y'all with that, okay? Thank you so much for watching this video and sticking to the end. I really appreciate it. And just because you stayed to the end, I'm going to give you a little salsa. I don't know. I ain't had anything for y'all, man. Sometimes I have some bonuses at the end, but that's my little bonus at the moment, man. A little salsa. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Shout out to my beautiful lady right there. Shout out to my amazing son. Shout out to all my subscribers. Y'all, we are almost at 1,000. You know I'm gonna celebrate. You know I'm gonna get the little balloons and everything, right? We gonna go all out. Cause man, I'm just really thankful. But thank you once again, family. As you can see, I don't want to end this video, but I love y'all and I'll see y'all on the next one. Easy.
I said, what's on your mind? Yeah. It can be the reason you died. Let me say one more time. What's on your mind? Yeah. It can also be the reason you fly. Let me spit one more rhyme.